Where the fuck is that guy?
Don't worry, he'll be here. There he is.
Are you sure it's him?
Pretty sure.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Do you have any fucking idea how long we've waited here?
I'm sorry. I had some trouble with the car.
I don't give a shit. Do you have the money?
What money?
For the love of God.
Relax, I'm only kidding. It's all right here.
Can you believe this guy? Get in the fucking car.
Okay. Where's your sense of humor? Jeez.
Did everything go according to the plan?
Yeah, everything went real smoothly. I did what you asked. There's only one thing, though.
What is it?
I had to shoot that bitch.
You did what?
I had no other choice. She threatened to call the cops and wouldn't hand over the money. I specifically told her that if she wants to see her daughter alive, she needs to cooperate. She didn't, so I shot her.
You gotta be the dumbest person I've ever met.
Don't worry, I cleaned up the apartment. There's nothing that can link us to that place. So where do we split the money?
At the office.
I still get 50%, right? I mean, I did all the hard work here.
You'll get your share.
Hey guys, have I ever told you about the job we did in Kansas City? We robbed this one bank only with toy guns. Can you believe that? It took us nearly 2 hours to empty all the safe deposit boxes. The streets were swarming with cops. I guess they were planning their next move. When they finally stormed the place, we had already escaped through a hole in the wall. We were even watching it on live TV while counting our cash at the safe house. Security's too tight nowadays. You can't really do things like that anymore. Why did we stop?
I thought he'd never shut up. Let's clean this car.
Hey there, Bill. What kept ya?
Good to see you, Wendy. I was just on a break when I got a call about a possible homicide. That kind of call always gets my attention. So what have we got here?
A corpse of a young man, buried in snow. Some guy was just passing through and found the body.
Have you checked the background of this fella?
I don't think he would have reported this if he was the one who did it.
That's a valid point. Do we know who he is?
You can see for yourself. We put his belongings next to the body.
Jeffrey Larson, 25 years old, from Lakeville, Minnesota. How does a man from over 300 miles away end up in a field in North Dakota?
Business gone bad, maybe. I ran a background check on him. That man's criminal record is longer than the Great Wall of China.
It's not hard to determine the cause of death. There's a large bullet wound in his forehead. This man's been executed at close range.
I guess he pissed off the wrong people then.
Most definitely.
We found some drag marks and traces of blood on the snow. I think he's been killed somewhere else and then moved to here.
Well, I guess the killer didn't have enough time to cover his tracks. I think I've seen enough. We need more information of this guy's movements. Who did he meet, where, and for what purpose?
I'll see what I can find out when I get back to the station.
What would I do without you, Wendy?
I don't know. Your job, maybe?
Very clever. Hey, you want to grab some coffee?
Sure, if you're the one paying.
Ain't I always?
There they are, my dearest friends. Where the hell have you been? You got me worried.
We had some trouble, but it's all sorted out now.
Good, good. Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it's all right here.
What the hell are we waiting for then? Bring it over here. Fantastic job, guys. I knew I could trust you. So where's Jeff?
We had to, well...
Well, what?
We shot him.
Are you fucking kidding me? Please, tell me this is a joke.
No, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Jesus fucking Christ. I gave you simple instructions.
There are some things you should know.
I specifically told you, do not let things escalate. And what the fuck do you morons do? You shoot him?
The guy was getting on our nerves. Besides, he was the one who fucked up. He killed that woman.
I don't give a rat's ass what the guy did. Do you have any fucking idea who his father is?
We have some idea.
He knows who we are. What the fuck do you think he's gonna do when he finds out his son is dead? It's my ass on the line here.
You don't have to worry about that. No one's gonna find him.
What do you mean?
We buried that son of a bitch.
Where exactly?
To some field, about 3 miles from Valley City.
What the fuck were you thinking? You need to get back there and move that body.
We've had a really bad day. It took us 2 hours to drive here. Now you're saying we need to go back?
That's exactly what I'm saying. You go back there and move that body before someone finds it. Bring it back here and my guys will take care of it. You won't get your money before you do that.
Whatever you say, boss. Let's go.
Fucking prick.
What the fuck did you say?
Oh, there's one more thing. What are we gonna do about the girl?
It's not my problem anymore. We already got the money. You can do whatever you want with that bitch.
All right. Victim's name is Jeffrey Larson, a 25-year-old career criminal. Multiple charges of robbery, aggravated assault, burglary, you name it. His father is Mr. Frank Larson. He was the main suspect of a large-scale heroin racket a few years ago. He was arrested, but the case fell flat for lack of evidence.
We checked the victim's movements over the last couple of days. He was last seen in a gun store in Hillsborough. He bought a .38 caliber Smith & Wesson and some rounds for it. We're still looking for that weapon.
Now, the deputy and I have come to the conclusion that this man was most likely murdered due to a disagreement with his business partners. Knowing this guy's background, the life expectancy isn't the highest in that field. We don't have any suspects yet, so I want you to start looking for witnesses in the area. I want you to report any possible leads on this case. Any questions? You're dismissed.
Shit. I knew it.
Now we're fucked.
We might have a problem. I think the police already found him. What do you mean? There are cops all over the place. It's too late now. Shit. He hung up. What do we do now?
Let's go back to the cabin. We still have some unfinished business.
Who is it? Please, I want to go home.
You want to do the honors?
I won't tell anyone, I swear. Just let me go, please.
Shit. I can't do it.
What do you mean you can't do it?
I just can't.
You gotta do everything yourself.
Please don't, I'm begging you.
Fucking hell. This shit used to be easier.
What if we just leave her here? She's not gonna go anywhere. Besides, we have much bigger problems right now.
What could be more important than this?
Have you forgotten about Mr. Asshole? He won't give us the money after all this, and we both know that.
So what are you suggesting?
I say we show him who's the real boss. That fucking weasel is already dead and he knows it. There's nothing he can do to us.
Nice to see you, gentlemen. I invited you to this meeting because I wanted to talk about a few things concerning our future businesses. Some of you might already know that my son went missing a few days ago. Yesterday, the police came by. They told me they had found my son's body. He was buried in a field, like some fucking animal. The best part is I know the people who did it. I can assure you, these people will regret the things they have done. We'll suspend all our operations until we have found the person responsible for my son's death.
Just tell us where to find these cocksuckers and we'll pay them a visit.
It's not that simple. These guys are professionals, unlike any of you.
So what do you want me to do?
You don't have to do anything. I already found the right man for the job. Gentlemen, let me introduce you to Mr. Hunt.
Are you fucking serious? You're gonna hire some outsider to do our job?
I can assure you, Mr. Hunt is more than capable of solving situations like this.
Who the fuck is this guy anyway? How do you know you can trust him?
I've done my research. This man's previous work speaks for itself.
So you're some kind of specialist, huh? I'm telling you, you can crawl back to whatever the fucking hole you just came from. You ain't needed here. You might look tough, but you ain't nothing but a sorry ass motherfucker!
Are you done?
Yeah, pretty much.
The guy we're looking for is an old associate of mine called Larry FREDRICKS. He has a warehouse in Carrington. It's just a front for a money laundering operation. Look for a sign that says Leo's Electrics. You can't miss it. Any questions?
No, I think we're done here.
Where did you find this guy?
We've got multiple calls about this particular vehicle. It's been here at least 2 days.
Looks like somebody left in a hurry.
I'll ask the operator if they know who this car belongs to.
The battery must be dead. What do we have here?
This is Car 3 calling dispatch. Do you copy?
This is dispatch. I copy you. Over.
Yeah, we need information on orange Volkswagen Beetle. License plate 45MS. I'll buy you a beer if you can guess who's the registered owner of this vehicle.
I don't even have to guess. Does this look familiar to you?
A .38 caliber. Where did you find it?
It was in the back seat. The serial number matches the one we're looking for.
We found his car and his gun. Now we just have to find the person who killed him.
Fuck? We
We've got company!
I'm looking for Larry.
Larry who?
Your boss. Where is he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's he hiding?
He's got an office at Grand Forks. Check the documents on the table. There should be an address somewhere.
Don't even think about it.
You don't have to kill me. I already told you everything I know.
Put that motherfucker between my eyes then. You ain't got the fucking guts to shoot, punk motherfucker.
Have you checked today's papers?
Not yet.
Here, take a look.
Shootout in Carrington. 9 people found dead.
It was a real massacre. Apparently, one guy cleared out the whole warehouse by himself.
This can't be a coincidence. This has got to be something to do with our case.
Where are you going?
To Carrington.
It's over 80 miles from here.
Yeah, I know that. I need you to stay here. Go through the evidence one more time. I'll be back by afternoon.
Whatever you say, boss.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
211 in progress. Hey. Yes? What do you want?
I heard you were looking for information related to that homicide.
That's right.
Well, I might have seen something.
Oh, God, not again. Wendy, you come here for a second. One of those goddamn lunatics here.
I'm Deputy Olson. What can I do for you?
Girl says she knows something about the Larson case.
Is that so?
Well, this is probably nothing, but I was on Highway 21, driving to town when I saw a couple of guys on the side of the road. I thought they looked kind of suspicious.
When did this happen?
Last Sunday.
And where exactly did you see them?
About a couple of miles from town, near Baker's farm.
Did you happen to see an orange Volkswagen Beetle there?
No, but I think they had a 72 Fleetwood.
How do you know it was a 72?
Because my father has the exact same one.
Would you mind having a look at some photos? What about him?
No, he doesn't look familiar.
This guy?
Definitely not him.
Any of these fellas? Look closely. Take your time.
I'm sorry. I don't think this... Wait a minute. Holy crap. This is the guy.
This is the man you saw?
Yes.
Are you sure?
100%. I'd never forget that face.
Okay then. Do you recognize this man?
Yeah, that's the other fella.
I should have known.
Who are these people?
Some very bad men. You're free to go now. We'll give you a call if we need more information. Thanks again for your time.
Happy to help. I hope you catch these fellas.
Can you show me the whole footage?
Yeah, sure, but only one camera recorded this. Here's the guy.
Any idea who he is?
Not a clue, but clearly this guy is a professional.
I need a copy of that tape. Could you send it to me?
I could do that.
We had quite an operation here. Have you found out who's the owner of this place?
Not yet. We're still looking through the documents. It might take a couple of days. I'll let you know if we find anything.
I'd appreciate that.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but why did you come all the way here? This far from your jurisdiction?
I just wanted to see what happened here. There's been some strange things happening over the past few days.
You mean the body you found?
Yeah, and I think this guy might be involved. I just don't know how.
Well, I think we can agree on the fact that this man is a cold-blooded killer. I haven't seen anything like this my entire career, and I've been doing this nearly 20 years.
Yeah, me neither. These are very strange times we're living in.
I'm quite sure this isn't the last time we're gonna see this fella.
I better get going. Give me a call if you find new evidence.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You boys want to have some fun?
Not tonight, honey. We need some information. How many guys are there?
I don't know. 6 or 7, maybe.
I suppose they're all armed?
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What are you boys up to?
Nothing you have to worry about. Just take the money and don't come back.
What the fuck are you doing here? Our business is done. I don't want to have anything to do with you.
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit!
That money belongs to us. Nobody needs to die. Just hand over that briefcase.
Is this a fucking joke here? After everything I've done for you?
It's not a joke. Give us the money or I'll plaster your brains on the wall.
You don't have the position to negotiate. There are 6 guys against 2. Do your math.
You're dead before they can fire a single shot.
You want to die today? The choice is yours, my friend. Grab the money!
Where did your friends go?
Who the fuck are you?
Start talking.
There's a place called Sweetwater, near Devil's Lake. They have a safe house there. What are you waiting for? Just do what you gotta do.
Ah, shit. Stay calm. Don't do anything. How can I help you, officer?
License and registration, please. Do you know why I stopped you?
Speeding, perhaps?
You have a broken back window.
Yeah, some kid threw a stone at us.
Well, you need to get that fixed. Wait here. I'll be right back.
He's gonna do a background check.
You won't find anything.
You sure about that?
Shit.
Hey! I told you to stay in the car!
Barnes County Sheriff's Office.
This is Detective Pierce from the Grand Forks Police Department. I'd like to speak with the sheriff.
This is Sheriff Hughes. What can I do for you?
I heard that you're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Well, so are we. I'd like to share some information.
I'm listening.
There was a shootout here at Grand Forks. We have reason to believe that this is somehow connected to your investigation.
And why do you think that?
Because one of the victims was apparently a friend of Mr. Jeff Larson. Does that name mean anything to you?
More or less. How do you know all of this?
We checked a few documents and his name popped up. Our guy's name is Larry Fredericks, but he's not the only victim. We have a whole office building full of corpses here.
Something similar happened in Carrington a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I heard about that. Guess who owns that place?
You can't be serious.
Yeah, and I think there will be even more bodies. It's only a matter where and when.
Do you have any suspects?
Not yet, but I'm pretty sure that the warehouse shooter has something to do with this. We found some shell casings from the crime scene that matches the ones used in Carrington.
Have you identified the shooter?
That guy's like a ghost. We checked all the records but haven't found a single thing.
Thanks for the call. Let me know if you find anything new.
No problem at all. I'll keep in touch.
Thanks to your witness, we now have 2 new suspects on the case. Steve Rayburn and Victor Morris. They were last seen at the exact same location where we found Larson's car. That's a couple of miles from the field where he was buried.
These 2 gentlemen have a long criminal history. Armed robberies, car theft, assault on a police officer. The list goes on forever.
You said you know these guys from somewhere?
Yeah, I worked on a kidnapping case a couple of years ago. They were the prime suspects.
Let me guess. There wasn't enough evidence.
The evidence was solid, but we had to drop the charges because some other guy confessed the whole thing. That man went to prison for 10 years.
Must have been a well-paid confession.
So, how does this guy relate to all of this? He always seems to be at the right place at the right time.
I'm not sure, but I think he was tracking down Mr. Fredericks. We all know how that ended.
Do you think he's a hired killer?
That's possible, yes.
Sheriff! Sorry to interrupt. Something terrible has happened.
This is getting worse.
How long do you think he's been dead?
A few hours, maybe. Whoever killed him didn't even try to hide the body.
This looks like an execution to me. One straight shot through the skull.
Yep, and his weapon is still in the holster. This man didn't even have time to react.
Hey, Sheriff, could you come here for a minute? I think I've got something. According to his notes, the last vehicle he pulled over was a gray Cadillac Fleetwood.
That fits the witness's description.
And when exactly did this happen?
At 5:30 this morning.
They couldn't have gone far. Let's spread out. I need all available men to track down that Cadillac.
Yes, sir. I'll call for backup.
So where do you want to go next?
Somewhere warm. I'm sick and tired of this place. There's no future for me here.
I have a cousin in the south. Maybe he can help us out.
Can we trust him?
Sure. That guy can do anything. With a small compensation, he can even make new IDs for us.
I think I see movement.
Where?
In that tree line over there. What the fuck?
Victor! Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit!
I think I found the car we're looking for.
Are you sure it's the same one?
Positive.
Where are you exactly?
At some cabin near Sweetwater Lake.
I'm close by. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Just do it fast. I'm gonna take a look around.
Don't go there without backup. Do you copy? Bill, God damn it, answer me!
Any last words?
Go to hell.
You first.
Holy shit. Are you okay, Bill?
Wendy, you're gonna be one hell of a sheriff someday.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Scott Reyes. Is he around somewhere? I've got a delivery for him.
Yeah, that's me. What have you got there?
Just a small package. I also have a message for you.
What's the message?
Mr. Larson sends his regards.
Oh, fuck!